My name is Manassero. I'm with the original Manassero Farms in Orange County, California. Today we're going to be making my mother-in-law Lorraine's famous fresh strawberry pie. I love this pie. It's so easy. Anybody can make it. So to start off with the filling, we're going to use about 3 cups of cut up strawberries. Just cut your strawberries any way you want to. They're going to go right into your pot along with some sugar and water to start off with. Super easy. Because the strawberries are so sweet, I always like to start off with less sugar than more because it can easily get too sweet, especially when you're using fantastic berries like these. So the recipe calls for a cup of sugar. I'm going to start off with 1/3. You can always add more, but you can't take anything out. Add 1/2 cup of water. Even though it doesn't call for it in the recipe, I always like to add a pinch of salt. The thing I love about this recipe as well is that unlike a lot of baking that you do, it's not precise. It's not rocket science. You don't have to worry about it. It's going to come out and be the best pie that you've ever had, and you will be so popular when you make it. You're going to let these cook for about 3 minutes until they start breaking down, till all the sugar is dissolved. And then you can taste it, and if you don't think that it's sweet enough, then by all means go ahead and add some sugar until you're satisfied. While that's cooking, we're going to add 3 tablespoons of cornstarch. This is really the only kind of measuring I do for this. So now I'm going to do about 2 tablespoons of fresh lemon juice. And please always use fresh lemons. The thing that makes it the easiest and makes it the best is the fact that you're using fresh ingredients. The fresh just makes all the difference in the world. Now once that's been going for about 3 minutes, just pull it off of the heat. You're just going to pour the cornstarch mixture into your berries. And just stir that around. And I'm going to move it back onto the heat and let this continue to cook down until it starts getting thick. It usually only needs to go about maybe 2 more minutes. There we go, that is good. I'm going to pull that off of the heat and let that cool down. To this mixture, we're going to add 3 to 4 cups of uncooked washed strawberries. So while that's cooling, just go ahead and cut up the rest of your berries. I like to leave them nice and big. We have these fantastic, beautiful strawberries, and so why not be able to see them? In my book, this is 3 or 4 cups. So I'm going to add all my berries in and mix that around. And basically all you're doing is just coating the uncooked berries with your mixture. The best part about this pie is the pie crust. It's so easy, you're going to love this pie. I want 1½ cups of all-purpose flour, another little pinch of salt, and 1½ teaspoons of sugar. Mix up your dry ingredients. Now then, to this, we're going to add 1/2 cup of vegetable oil and 2 tablespoons of milk. Now I'm just going to stir this up, get it all mixed together. So it's a pretty wet pie crust as well. So the unusual part about this pie crust is that you're going to actually work the pie crust into your pie plate itself. We don't have no rolling out, none of that stuff. And now let your inner child come out and just work it away. You're going to mush it down into your pie crust. You're going to let the pie crust rest. I like to put it into the refrigerator for about an hour so that it doesn't shrink up when you put it into the oven. Cook your pie crust for about 15 minutes. Again, that's a guideline. I like to let this get nice and done. So 15 minutes, 20 minutes, depending on your oven, and until it's kind of a nice light golden brown. After your pie crust is baked, pull it out and let it cool down to room temperature. Next, you're going to take your fantastic strawberry mixture and you're just going to pour it right into your pie crust. And that is Lorraine's fresh strawberry pie. For this and other recipes, please go to our website at manasserofarms.com, and we hope to see you soon.